Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. It's great to be back. So today we're going to be looking at the Indonesian Army and the US Army conducting the Army Combat Fitness Test. So we're going to look at how they conduct it, how fit they are, and how it differentiates from our test in the British Army to theirs. So let's have a look at it. Really excited about this. If you do like the video, give us a thumbs up, click that subscription button, turn notifications bell on. But let's get straight into it. So straight away, the first exercise is the deadlift. We have the deadlift in the soldier conditioning review, and we have sort of like a CASEVAC / deadlift within the role fitness test, the physical employment standards. What I find though is you can see they're pretty strong. They're lifting some good decent amount of weight, especially for soldiers. You know, we're not bodybuilders or anything like that. We're not all strong men, powerlifters. But because it's like a mass session, and you have so many PTIs to a group, I find form goes because you're trying to get everyone through. They need to pass. You have a lot of people. You could have 100 or so people to get through in a day for a physical training test. With minimal PTIs, so sometimes I feel form can be overlooked just to get people through, which is quite bad. As you sort of saw with them, you can see they're fit and strong already, but they need to watch their form, and the PTI, the physical training instructor, should be picking up on this.
Alright, when directed by the grader, the soldier will execute one practice throw. The soldier must make one practice throw.
Menurun. Bola paling jauh. Apa itu kayak Deadlift? Yeah! Nice.
Decent.
7.
So there they had a backwards overhead and med ball throw. We have a similar thing testing the upper body explosive power. We have the seated med ball throw. So from the seated position, you're going to have the ball in your chest, legs out in front of you straight, and you're going to explode forward, testing that upper body explosive power, which is similar to what they're doing. They're just doing it a different way, which is going to test you slightly different. But once again, a very similar movement. So straight away, the two tests already are very similar with two exercises.
Oke. Santai mal 2 menit ini main. 2 menit ini. Oh, lumayan. Kapan apa diangkat dan?
Tidak semudah ini banyak, karena kebanyakan sematanya lari. Enggak, banyak juga kita.
So they're testing the upper body strength, endurance and strength of the upper body. Those hand release press ups are hard, and some of them are going quite fast. Like to do a press up and do a hand release and then get back into the press up, it's actually really hard. I literally dare you to quickly pause this video now and do 10, and you'll notice the difference between doing normal press ups and hand release press ups. We don't do that to test upper body strength anymore. We used to do that in the old physical personal fitness assessment, the PFA. We now do pull-ups to test, so that is slightly different. I think pull-ups are better because it's a movement you would more likely conduct when on operations or exercise, getting over walls, etc. So pull-ups should be in there. But press-ups are a good upper body test that you can do to test someone's upper body strength and endurance without having to get any equipment in. Especially the hand release press-ups, the first time I've seen that in a military physical test, so that's actually very good. But I'd prefer the pull-ups. But a day to give it a try and then come back to this video.
One hand.
So as you see there, it's sprints. We've got 100 metre agility dash, so 20 metres, 5 sprints, fast as you can. It's great to test your aerobic capacity and your speed and your agility, especially when moving over short distances. If you get into contact, you need to dash 20, 30, 40 meters, then it's a great test and you need to do it. So it's good to see.
Let's go. Good job. Good.
So it looks like they were doing 2 tests there. So they had looked like a CASIVAC carry, but with like a bit of rope and some weight. We do that with just like a heavy sandbag. It's 100 kilos, and it's to demonstrate dragging the casualty backwards. So very similar there. And then they actually do a farmer's walk with kettlebells. We do that with jerry cans within the physical employment standards. So the CASIVAC and the jerry can will actually be in a separate test. So we have 2 tests. We've got the soldier condition review and then the physical employment standards. They look like they're sort of like got exercises from both our tests but into one test. So they're still getting tested slightly different ways, but it's getting done. It just shows how similar the militaries are nowadays.
Bukan begini. Ayo Pak De. Bisa Pak De. Come on. Memang mantap.
So looking at that exercise, from looking at the US Army's fitness test before, because I have had a quick look at it before, they do knee raises. So that's testing your trunk, your core stability, which is very important for any athlete, especially tactical athletes, to make sure you're training your trunk. I think there's a bit of cheating there of the Indonesian army, using their arms a lot. I don't know the ins and outs. It's a shame they don't actually explain in the video how the movement actually needs to be done, but I'm sure your arms are supposed to be a little bit still, and then you're using your knees, your core trunk, instead of using your arms, which is then going to give you momentum to get up, which is going to get you more reps. So a bit of cheating there, but a very good test. We don't actually do anything like that that really tests your core stability, so that's actually good to see, 'cause it's so important to have a strong core.
Set. Go.
Whoa.
Go.
Penalty. How you doing?
Doing good, Marcel.
Together, bro.
And then at the end of there, you got the run. I believe that's a 3-mile run. That's what the US Army do, is a 3-mile run. They used to do a 3-mile run, and I'm sure they kept it. We do a 2-kilometer run now instead of a 1.5-mile run, when doing the SCR, which is in trainers, and then you have the 2K weighted run on the physical employment standards. 3, 2, 1, go. Basically just jogged off. Didn't really look like a best effort, but it was great to see how the Indonesian army and what they're doing over in the US, working with them. They are very fit. I think the running could definitely do a little bit of work on, but you can see they're trying hard, giving it their all, and they're pretty strong fit. There's a bit of cheating going on here and there, but their upper body strength, as you saw, the press ups was very good. They had no dramas pulling the casualty drag simulation from what I saw. So you know, if you're going to be in fighting with them, you know they've got your back, and you know they're going to be able to help you. So really good to see. That's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you want to see. Comment below if you like this video and if you want to see any more. I will be doing some more fitness videos soon. Stitches are out, bandages off, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I can start running and that again soon. Get some content out for you. But give us a thumbs up, click the subscription button, and I'll see you soon.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time.